What's up, guys? In this video, we're going to do a review of the AI niche site blueprint. I've already done a previous video where I covered what you see on the screen right here, which is all of the crazy bonuses that I built out. I'll reference it really quick, but I'll also leave a link in the description so you can go watch that full video where I go in depth on the bonuses. The value in the bonuses are crazy. And then we're mainly going to talk about the actual review of the product itself. Actually, my team and I just launched our very first ones today and are very, very excited about it. So real quick, just a reference to the bonuses. And again, if you watch that full video, you can do it down in the description. Our bonus pack is, always remember, if you do make the purchase, make sure to email me at info@jakethorno.com in order to actually get your bonuses. And always, if you're buying anything online, make sure to email me, ask me if we have a bonus package. We build some of the best ones online. And we can give you a lot of extra value completely for free. Just reach out to us. So number one, the slide cache loophole, which is a full course on how to drive traffic. With that, the hidden traffic formula, the AdSense mastery, the lead magnet guide, two extra bonuses, but only if you decide to buy the upsells. You can actually buy this in two different ways. You can buy the bundle, which is pretty much everything, or you can buy the individual pieces. If you do the bundle, I think you just have to do the add-on, and then you get these as well. So the hiring and outsourcing, again, like I said, my team and I think I did the keywords, and then I handed it over to my team. Even for the very first one, they did it completely on their own. So eventually, whether you want to start doing this in the beginning or whether you want to work up to it, and as you get 10, 15, 20, 30 sites, have someone else run it, it's very, very simple to do. So that's why I want to include a hiring and outsourcing option. And then, I explained this one. This is a great strategy session that I built out. So I love throwing that in as a bonus. I'll probably stop doing it here soon, but I've added it to 2 or 3 bonus packages recently because I think it's so incredibly valuable. So those are the bonuses. You can see the full description of those in that other video that I created. Here it is, the AI niche blueprint that is inside, which you can see I have purchased myself. The amount of people who make reviews on content that they have not actually looked at and gone through themselves is crazy to me. We occasionally do bonus packages for ones that we haven't gone through, but how could I ever review something that I haven't been through? So here is the product itself as of right now. Again, they're actually in a launch phase, so this could change by the time you see it. Right now, they do have an exclusive bundle going with an extra $10 off. Here is the full webinar that they launched the other day to launch the product, so you can go through the whole webinar if you want. And again, by the time you get to the page, the link is in the description, but by the time you get to this page, it might be a simple VSL. They also might take it down. I'm not 100% sure if they keep this up evergreen after the launch or not. So I would act as quickly as possible. So I'll kind of go through the sales page and show you what you're getting. And then we're going to talk about it on the back end and what it looks like in practice. This is, obviously, I want to be careful because I don't know who I'm speaking to here. If you're someone who's never done anything online, I know any purchase is a big purchase. If you've ever done anything online and have made some money, this feels like one of the easiest purchases I've ever. The thing is so simple, fast, up and running quickly, and obviously you can never say guaranteed money because that's a legal liability, but it's hard to screw this up if you just do it. And it's really cheap compared to most other stuff. To me, his pricing on this is crazy. This is a $2,000 course. I would have paid $2,000 for this in a heartbeat because it would be almost impossible not to make your money back over time if you do it, right? If you actually follow the steps and do 10 of these, you're making your money back in no time. But I digress. All the stuff you're getting, here are all the individual modules, which, again, you're going to see up here in a second. Then you get access to a few different things. So you've got I'm going to mispronounce this, but Zarp is what I'll call it, agency, which is really cool. I don't even have this pulled up. I probably should have, but he shows an example of it, I think, in the webinar. The actual software that he uses to build these sites out. So the way it actually works is Zarp is going to you're going to buy a domain, you're going to do your keyword research, you're going to find a very niche word, so a long tail keyword. So instead of pest control, you're looking for ant extermination or rat removal from my house or something like that, right? So you're going farther down. And then this software is going to create 300 posts. You can do more than that if you want to continue to build it out. You can do thousands of posts. I think I ended up buying the unlimited one. So we'll do tens of thousands of posts per month across all of our sites. And you're taking the keyword, you're combining it with the local city, and then combining it with the zip code. And by doing these three things, you are putting out thousands and thousands of posts in a very, very, very niche way to target people all over the country or over the world, wherever you want to do it. And then we're combining that with a pay per call offer. So people go to the site, you're able to rank in Google because it's so niche down. You're able to rank in Google. Then you show them what they need to, who they need to call. When they make the call, you get a commission every time. So with these pay per call offers, your lowest tier, I mean, you could go lower. There are some cheaper ones out there, but like the normal band, the lowest one's like $20 all the way up to multi-$100. There are some that are 100, 200, 300, which are probably going to be harder to get accepted. You're probably not going to do that from day one. So I like that range from like 20 to 30 is your expectation. But you can have 5 calls sent to them and make $100 a month. You can make 100 sites and you're making $10,000 a month. Like 100 sites seems like a lot, but I'll say your first one probably takes you 2 hours to get up and running because you haven't done it before. But once you've done it once, let's say after you've done 5 of them, I would be hard pressed to say it takes you more than 30 minutes to an hour. I was just asking my team member. So I did the keyword research. I found our domain, which we're about to get to in a second. They actually they help you find expired domains to help you rank better. Really, really cool software there. And the best part is on top, after the actual purchase, the only thing you actually have to pay for is the domain. And for most of these domains, it's $12 a year. So I'm paying $12 a year per site that I put up. Let's say on average, the lowest tier, I would be very surprised. On average, I would guess, on average, you're going to be between 200 and 400 over enough sites. Because you're going to have a couple duds, you're going to have a couple that go crazy, and then a lot are going to be somewhere in the middle. So I bet every site makes, 90%, 9 out of 10 that you make at least $100. So $100 feels like a bare minimum, and I feel safe saying that. So $100, $1,200 a year, $12 to keep your domain, and that's it. Like, that's wild. So all it is just a matter of getting these things executed. Anyways, the Zarp software, whatever, is going to send out all your blog posts. You set it up once, and then it just keeps putting them on your website on autopilot. You literally don't have to touch it. Besides the actual setup of the website, then you're done. It's crazy. So the niche site blueprint is the actual course. This is the software. This is the Autopilot software. So once you've set it up, which the course shows you how to do, then you use the software, which the course shows you how to do, and then you're done. So that's why, like, my team and I will put up at least one new one every single day, at least 5 days a week. So we'll put up at least 5 a week, ideally more, but at least 5 a week. And they'll just run by themselves after they're set up. PR Scribe, I actually haven't used this yet, but you can do press releases. And again, all this is about getting the content out there, which is then going to boost the credibility. And then it's going to be more likely to rank in SEO on Google. And when that happens, you drive more sales. Pretty straightforward. Done for you authority is actually really cool. So they show in the blueprint in the actual course how to, hold on, let me get some water. If you can't tell, this is a super casual channel. I'm just walking you through my experience. We do not do a lot of edits here anymore. That's for my main channel. So the Done For You Authority Special is a software that basically what you're going to do is you're going to create a filter. You're going to put the service or the keywords that you're aiming. So let's say dishwasher repair, dishwasher leak repair. I want to put in dishwasher into the filter, and then it's going to return every expired domain. I can do a few other settings like trust score, domain score, whatever. And anything with dishwasher that meets those other criteria that I've put in place, it's going to return that to me. So what I am doing and how I'm playing this out is I'm going to have a list of tons and tons and tons of keywords. And what I'm going to do every day when I start my day, I'm just going to, because this isn't like the main thing I do, but I'm going to start my day going through all of my list of keywords. And you could obviously do this once a week, once a month, however often you want. You don't have to do it the way I am. But again, we're trying to do it at scale. So I'm going to have my list of keywords. I'm going to run them all through the filter in the morning. I'm going to collect as many domains within the broad niches that I can. So anything that says dishwasher that is related to dishwasher repair, I would immediately buy. And then I would give it to my team and say, hey, these are all the domains that we have ready. These are the keywords that go with them. Now go ahead and set up the site whenever you get a chance. And that's pretty much how we'll run it. You can do this for free using like expireddomainslist.com.net, whatever it is. You can find it with easy Google search. But they have this software that does it for you, which is very, very nice. I found my first domain, in like 10 minutes. I went through a few different niches to find it, but it was very easy. I will say, if they are ever watching this, I need more training on SinLab. So what I think happened here is, I'm assuming Anthony had already built out this course and this was like the main thing he did. And then Joshua came in and added some of his stuff that he had already created to make this a significantly better offer. And it is, don't get me wrong, I don't think there's enough good explanation of how to use SinLab with this specific strategy. Now, it might be somewhere and I just haven't found it yet. Again, I've had this for like 2 days and I'm just trying to get a site up as fast as possible. So this allows you to syndicate, but I'm also not from the SEO. I do a lot of SEO on Google, but I don't do it, on YouTube, but I haven't done it on Google and blogs. So that stuff was completely new to me and I'm learning that from scratch. If you have a little bit of background, this might make more sense to you. So we will get this part up and running, but I can't say that we have up to this point. For now, it's at $267. That does continue to go up. I bought it at $247, but like I said, I'd buy this at $2,000. That price is nuts. It doesn't even make sense to me. As someone who has sold I bought over 6 figures worth of online education. I run a coaching program that is very, very expensive, but we also get results, so it's worth it. But every course I've ever bought has a few exceptions, but the majority have been either $2,000 or $2,500. I've done some, probably the most expensive course I bought was like $7,000. So I don't even understand the idea of pricing this at that price is, you can actually come down and get just the course by itself, I think. Yeah, just the blueprint. You can get that down there if you don't want to buy the whole bundle. But $267. If you're not buying this at $46, you just don't even like want to make money online. That's fine. You don't have to. But it's just that's a crazy no-brainer. So again, you can see, come back into the back. Here are the riches are in the niches. It's going to go down how to actually get those long tail keywords, how to get the sub niches that are actually going to profit for you. Then you have authority shortcut, which is the two options. I'll open it up for you. Your two options. So you have the free method of the expired domains or the done for you authority, which again, the bundle makes so much sense because it makes it 1,000 times easier. Then you have the money machine, which is actually building it out. This is what I basically did these first 2 steps. I handed this over to one of my team members this morning. She built that out. I'm in the process now of getting approved with the affiliate network. And once we have the affiliate network approval, we're going to run with this thing like crazy. Go a good little extra course on scaling beyond 10K a month. One of the other things that's crazy about this is flipping niche sites for 6 figures. The ability, like obviously I've heard of people doing this before, but you can, let's say you do 7, 8, 9, 10 domains under the idea of electrical. All of them have like different sub niches. Well, you can do a syndication where like you sell them all as one package. And I think the ratio is like 33 times what you were making per month. So if you're doing 10,000 per month, you can sell that section of niche sites together for like $330,000 to $360,000, which is wild. Like people do buy that because someone's going to come in who knows a lot more about SEO and sites than I do, because I know literally nothing. I can make this easy money, get it up and started, hand it over to them, and then they're going to scale it 2, 3x, 4x, and then maybe flip it again or do it themselves, whatever they decide to do. I believe Anthony, who is the one who actually created the site portion and does the course, has sold one for, I don't know what it was, like $230,000, and then another one is over $700,000. He got an offer, but he didn't sell it. I think he was looking for $780,000, and they offered like $710,000. Again, don't trust my numbers. It was something like that. And all of it it makes a lot of sense. So that's my review. Guys, I think this is one of those opportunities that is crazy not to take advantage of. If you don't have the time, you don't have the time. But for me, having a team that I can hand it off to, and again, I think once you've done 1, 2, let's say 3 of them, 30 minutes. I think you can knock a new one out every single day with 30 minutes to an hour. And if it's going to make you $100 bare minimum per month, I don't know why you wouldn't. So make sure to check out the video down in the description, and you can see the full video where I go over the bonuses. Again, I think the bonuses are just to be honest, like, I know how much money can be made with these bonuses alone. So I would pay that much for my bonuses, which is the goal, right? We always try to make our bonuses as valuable, if not more valuable, than what you're getting. So we give you a really good experience, and you want to come back and buy through our affiliate links in the future. It doesn't cost any more for you, but it allows us to provide. We get a commission from the guys who run the program, and it doesn't cost you anymore. It allows us to give you free extra value, and we get a cut. So that's how that works, and we would love to do that for you, not only on this purchase, but on purchases in the future. Make sure to use a link in the description to complete the purchase. Then email me at info@jakethornhill.com so I can send you your bonuses. And if you ever purchase anything in the future, make sure to email me first before you make that purchase so I can either give you the bonus package we've already made or make a new one just for you. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you very soon on our next video.